Hello, so it's me and Pauline. Pauline has been here for the last month. Pauline's been looking after what have you been doing?
I'm the gallery manager.
Right. So Pauline has seen all the glass, and when you've had a chat with Pauline about a piece of glass you don't like, you then realise actually you do like it because there's a lot more gone into it than you think. Anyhow, what Pauline and I are going to do now, so it's pretty much the last day, almost, and we're going to not run around, but we're going to have a quick look around. Favourites, I don't know how, we've got 20 minutes before they close the door, so let's just do it. Right, where are we going?
Let's go over here.
Okay, we need to do, so we said we'd do some sort of categories.
Yeah.
The one you can fit in your handbag.
Oh, I don't do handbags, I do pockets.
Pockets, yeah. Best piece for the pocket. I know mine already, I've said it before.
Okay.
I've said mine. I'll do it in a sec. Piece
It's
that you...
going to have to be one of these. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. I love the colours. I think they're juicy. And then when you look closely, they've got sandblasted messages on them.
I could see the writing the other day.
Beautiful. And,
okay.
For my ancestry, yeah, I'll be able to fit one of those in my pockets. What about you?
Okay, mine. Right, mine. It's got to be. It's got to be. I just want to pick them up and I want to feel the weight. And if I've got to have one, it's that one.
Yeah.
And if I've got choice of two, we did this the other day, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
What did I say for the second one?
Did you say this one?
I think I did. I put the yellow one with the red and yellow one, the yellowy green. So there you go. I love those two. And if I could have more, so I'd go first, second. I would then go third because he's wicked, and then I'd probably go fourth and then fifth. So I'd have those, and I'd have deep pockets. Right. Okay. Best shadows.
Oh,
best shadows. Right. Okay. This is Pauline's.
Yeah.
Shadows.
I mean, look at how beautiful is that. It's an accomplished piece of work by Kate Husky, and the shadows, you could get lost in those. Okay, they're cool. Mine, for me, Nancy's. It's when you get under here and you get right inside there. Go right inside. It's just all the geometrics. I love the one you've just shown me, but the geometrics of this, but it's a geometric piece. So Nancy's for me. If you had a hotel lobby, which piece would you put in as an installation?
Bloody question. Oh, I've got it. What's yours? Here we go. This one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's understated, it's not showy.
When I did the video of it, it's one of those that you look at and you think, there's not much to it, but look what the light's doing. So yes, I totally get it. Is it really good?
It's really, really good.
Okay. Well, I get this. It's on the video.
Okay.
Right. Do you want to see mine?
Yeah, go on.
It's got to be.
Oh, I know.
It's got to be.
I know.
Hotel lobby. I mean that. Whose is this again?
This is Colin Reid, isn't it?
Colin Reid. And this is on the start of my video. So on the little intro start thing, it's this because it just hotel lobby. Love it.
So you'd put it in your hotel lobby, or I'd put it in the my manor garden.
Would you? Oh, I haven't got one of those. Right.
Neither have I.
Pauline's just said stained glass. Not a fan sometimes. Let's have a look at stained glass.
Being a goth.
Right. So Pauline's just said this one, which is by...
This one is by Alec Galloway.
Right.
And Kate takes aim. So Kate Bush has been kind of the background music of the gallery. She's very popular at the moment.
Oh, because of the kids, it's on Stranger Things.
But also, she's just a phenomenal woman.
Okay, for me, I'm not a fan of stained glass, but for me, I say I'm not a fan. It's all right. I love the detail in that. Could I live with it? No. Could I have that in the kitchen? Yeah.
All day, every day.
Yeah. And that's a bit sort of stained glass. Yeah, it's got some stained glass.
It is,
right,
it is.
that's it. I'll have that.
Okay, we'll both
Brilliant.
have that.
It's cool, isn't it?
Fight you for it.
Next. Pauline's just said one that makes you think. And there's one that's really baffled me, and it's here. And I'll do Pauline's in a sec. Sorry, Pauline. But the one that's baffled me, and that's because I don't know what I'm talking about, and I don't know anything about it, is this one. Let me show you. Now, I know, I mean, it's Purnima Patel.
Yeah.
I know there's probably some sort of religious thing going on, or something, or a pattern from the. I don't get it. And I'd like to get it.
Okay.
So that for me.
That's
So what about
interesting.
yours?
Yeah. I suppose I can't go anywhere without thinking about Chris Day's work.
Right. Okay.
I think.
What is it about this?
Well, this is called Under the Influence, and Chris kind of developed the style based on his reaction to that vintage bottle of rum being sold for £80,000.
Oh, okay.
And then, like, if you think about his work, and you know, he looks about like the kind of the slave trade and
Yes.
colonial history. Then, Under the Influence is also about human bondage and the human condition.
Oh, good grief! See, you're
so-
telling me more and more, and now I'm appreciating it more.
And
You're
then
doing it again.
I look at how he's created and blown into these, and the colours.
The colours are great.
Coming in the morning, the colours
Yeah.
just zing.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful, but it's also thought-provoking.
Okay. Next. Go on, say it.
I said things that you'd like to be able to make yourself.
Or you'd spend a day assisting, or a couple of days, or
yes.
assisting making that piece.
Definitely. Yeah, okay.
Go on then, you first. Right, yeah, Pauline.
Gotta be James Devereux. Every time I come over and look at this, I just think, oh, he's managed to do that, and he's managed to do that, and that's stunning, and that's got a twist inside it.
I know.
And the feet, look at the feet, look at those brass feet. So if I could help anybody make anything, it would be that.
I totally get it. I mean, I didn't even know it was called Diode until I saw James Devereux's. His account is Mr. Devereux as well on Instagram.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mr. Devereux.
No,
And it says like Mr. Devereux. And I know it makes sense. I mean, normally these things are tiny, so okay. So you're having that?
Yeah. What you
Okay, I'll show you mine. And for me, Sarah Brown.
Oh, really?
Sarah Brown, I would go and I would watch, and because I think in a way some of these might be quicker than I think, but the fact that they look like you can eat them at the end of the day, that's just, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Right, next category. Okay, so I've just come up with another category, which is a piece that you'd give to somebody, so that would suit them, would suit, yeah, whatever. You think somebody would like this, you think that the piece belongs to somebody. It's a match made in heaven, piece and person. You first. And this is it.
Yeah. And
Susan
you know,
Byrne.
to appreciate it, you really have to go inside and
Yeah.
inside out.
And who would this be for?
Well, Midsummer Night's Dream is one of those classics, isn't it? And I especially love this donkey.
Which I struggle to get.
Yeah, I know.
Let me get around
Can you
there.
get it that side?
What? And who would it be for?
It would have to be for my partner because he played bottom.
Did he? Where's the donkey?
Donkey's here.
Oh my life! Go back round, Jeremy. Go back round. Edit that out. Oh right, the donkey's all down there.
Oh, the donkey's so cute.
Right, okay. For your partner?
Yeah.
Well, that's almost for yourself.
Well, it would be for
That's
myself.
sort of cheating. Right, hang on. Let me find something. Okay, first one for me. One of my old bosses is an engineer and serious engineers, and works for JCB and all sorts. And I think it would be so cool. So that'd be for Nick, old director. And I'd say, there you go, Nick. And what else I'd do is I'd get that for Nick, and one of these for John. Probably the green one, John and Claire, because they were from the same place and the same sort of people. And it's pretty enough to be pretty, but engineering enough for John. So as a couple, that would suit them. Next. Right, we've just thought of another category, and we're going to go blown glass, even though we've done a couple of, but just blown glass pieces. So let's have a look.
Tim Rawlinson, what can I say? I just think if you're a glass blower, you look at these and you appreciate the clarity of the glass,
Yeah.
the crispness of it. It's almost like talking about diamonds, you know, that clarity, carat, all the rest of it. The colours zing.
They do. It looks
We
great,
talked about
doesn't it?
shadows earlier on a different piece, but the shadows on this follow you.
I mentioned that when I
did
did
you?
it. Yeah, I mentioned about his in the shadow, you've got his signature down there.
Lots
But
of people want to poke it because they don't know if it's hollow.
yeah.
The amount of cold work and polishing that's gone into this
So-
as well as blowing.
So that surface that's there now, that's a flat surface, whereas the rest are all curved, and so it's mad. It is good.
And if I could, I would.
It is good. And there's a beautiful little speck of light shining off the top of that blue that looks great.
It looks
Right,
electric,
okay.
doesn't it, that?
You have that one. It does, doesn't it? It looks like somebody's put LED in there.
And yours
Right,
are
I'll show you.
done for that one.
So I do like the Vug, and I've read about the Vug this morning. This is it, Emma Goring. I think with this, it's knowing that it's cane work and it's all sorts, and then they're rolling it into, they put it down as a patchwork. And I just love, I'm a sucker for that sort of view. The way it all twists around, and you just think, if you've got to draw that or what, no, I just love it. And I think the colours, I think she's got it spot on with the colours. So as a collection, that's great, because you've just got a collection. But as a single one, it's got to be that. And I've been chatting to Samantha Donaldson on Instagram, and I've got to do a vote thing, and she's got me. This piece is just, the lighting is rubbish, I'm sorry. This piece is just gorgeous, and a smaller version of that would fit in my pocket would be...
Got one for sale in the shop.
Oh, shoe polish. Isn't it gorgeous? So yeah, that's it, as a single piece, so you can have another one, single piece.
Right, my single piece is easy. It's Bruce Marks, White Bird.
Oh, this one, yeah.
I
Yes.
think it's just a stunning piece of workpersonship. Is that what you say these days? I'm not sure. It's blown. The proportions are stunning.
It is lovely, isn't it?
The overlay, the
Light's
technique. Yeah, the light's not great, but
There
yeah.
you go.
And I think cheap at half the price too.
Got more money than me. Right, any more? Right, we're going to do a classical and a free form. So for free form, I think this just reminds me of a flamenco type thing, and I just think it's crazy good. So I love that one. There's two pieces. Damn, I'll call it one. Right.
Free.
I mean, that is still one of my favourites as well. Sally Fawkes, sorry. Oh, look at it, I can't. Right, next. Catherine Schilling, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. Do you know the process for this?
I don't.
Do you think...
I think that's probably why I like it, because I don't know how she's made it.
I'm going to guess the process is lots of strips, spaces in between, laid upon layer,
Yeah.
heated up,
Yeah. And then
and then when it's all flat and it's just fused, because it does just fuse,
yeah, it's just stuck together.
and
isn't
then picked up and manipulated. I think it's very similar to the Pebble one
it?
over
Yes,
there.
it is. But also,
Don't
I
know.
like a bit of bling.
Do
24
you?
karat gold. Who can't go wrong
Oh, is
with
it?
that? Yep.
Oh, good grief. Okay, it's cool. Right, I think we're done, aren't we?
Crowd pleaser.
Are we done?
We need to do a crowd pleaser.
Oh, crowd pleaser. Oh, which do we think will win? Which do you think will win the People's Choice? I'm going to go with Tim Rawlinson. Yeah, and you. Oh, good grief. We've agreed on something. That's really good. Well, it's a bit dull that we both agreed on the same thing, but yeah, I get it. I don't think there's anything more